Hello and welcome back. My previous streaming ended abruptly, as they say, because my laptop died and my charger was not ready with me anyhow. So to quickly tell you, I'm in a sell trade right now. Today is 13th of July and this is my trade. I'm in a sell trade right now with this level 3995. That's where I entered into the trade. SL is 4005 and TP is 4967. I mark this area for trailing my SL because the momentum of the market is almost finished. It's very late. However, I still took this trade. If you really want to know the setup and all these details, I was actually discussing in my previous video, in my previous stream, which ended. So probably you can go back and check there to understand the setup, to understand the whole psychology. I discussed all in very details. And yeah, this is how actually I mapped the market momentum. Seems like so far candles are following my what do you call it, my path. So I expected the market to move to this level 4000, which is the lowest level of London, and from there I expected the market to take a rejection and come down, which happened so far. And let's see, seems like we are in for a good trade. Okay. Great. So where are we right now? We are at 3993. My entry was at 3995, so somewhere 20 pips only. I will trail my SL as soon as I hit this level of 3986. However, I'll keep my TP at 3967. Might be this will get late. I mean, of course, it might take some time, but as soon as I come to this level, I'll close the stream. And yeah. Okay, we could see a good momentum in our direction. On this is a 15 minutes chart of gold, and I'm hoping to touch this level very soon, which is 3986, and this will give me somewhere around 100 pips, and after that I can actually move my SL to make sure that to ensure that I'm not booking any loss, right? But this is subject to the behavior of market. I'm expecting the market to follow this dimension and come somewhere here, something like this. So far market is actually behaving as I expected. Let's see, just quickly check on the DXY, because if you're trading any instrument which is connected to dollars, you should always keep an eye on dollars, right? So as you can see that if we put both of them side by side, so this is the 15 minutes chart of gold today, right? I'll put this is a trade. Okay, I'll shift to, I'll keep this 1 hour chart, no worries, 15 minutes chart, and on the right hand side I'll open the dollars 15 minutes chart. This is also 15 minutes charts of USD. Now what you can see, this is the first opening hour, right? So dollar opened higher than, you can see there is a gap up, dollar opened high, so gold opened low, right? And then dollar kept some higher momentum, gold kept correcting, But here if you can see again, so but this is where, if you see in this area here from 11 a.m. to 12 noon, for next 1 hour actually dollars went down a lot, right? But gold did not go up that much. And now in the evening when the US session started, you can see the after 5:15 or 5:30, dollar value went up, right? And because dollar went up, gold came down. So gold and dollar are pretty much inversely related. If you see a strong upward momentum in dollars, you will always see a downward momentum in gold, right? Because the gold prices are measured in USD, and if the dollar value increases, of course the gold price decreases, right? It's pretty common sense. Except this 11 to 12, this 1 hour, 1 hour, if we can ignore this 1 hour, you can see gold followed exactly how dollar behaved. So whenever dollar went up, so dollar went up after 5:30, gold came down, and now again dollar is going up, so gold might come down. So this is my exact TP 3967. I'm expecting this to happen somewhere in the early Tokyo session. Of course I'll be sleeping that time, so I'll keep my trade open in case I get somewhere here. So if I get the market somewhere here in this region, let's say which one I should use. Let's say if I get the market somewhere here in this zone, yeah, so what I'll do, trail SL2 entry and keep same TP, right? So this is my target. If I get the prices somewhere here at 3981 or something below this 3986 level, then I'll trail my SL to entry level, which is 3995. This will ensure that I'm not booking any loss. This is known as break even or C2C, cost to cost trading. But again, all these are subject to the further drop in the prices of gold somewhere toward like this, right? So that's my expectation. I'm in a trade with 0.5 lot. So currently, since the price is at 3993, okay, I'm running a profit of around $150-$60. But my TP of 3967, which is here, would give me $1,465 if I get that. And SL was 4081. SL was 4081 means 200 pips, right? So it was a 3:1 trade, but market actually didn't go to that direction. Right after my entry, in next 1.5 hours, I got this 600 pips. I shared it with my community, and people are very happy. And therefore, since I have already 600 pips in my pocket for the day, now I'm trying to take another 200 pips or another 300 pips. Yeah, this is 300 pips if possible. If not, in this trade my SL is only $10 or 100 pips. So even if I hit SL, which I should not, but again, if it happens, then my net for the day would be 500 pips, right? Again, this the advantage of hitting a TP earlier in the day. So in a day I do maximum 2 trades, and of course everyone want to hit TP in every trade, but that doesn't happen. We know that, right? Because trading is it's a forecast, right? It's a forecast based what you call profession, I would say. So sometimes you might hit TP, sometimes you hit SL. But the good thing, I mean, the most important thing is that you must have a discipline of number of trades, your SL, your TP. So if you get your TP, if you then you should close for the day. I try to limit my number of trades to maximum 2. I mean, some days I don't even take a single trade, but my idea is to do maximum 2 trades per day, irrespective of the outcome of the trade. It could be a TP, it could be a SL. Mostly I do one trade, and yeah, I mean, some days when I do good. So honestly, the first trade of today, when I got 600 pips, was a very good one, and therefore I'm on a selling in trade right now, and I could risk 100 pips here. So yeah, so in trading, some days are good, some days are bad, but end of the day, if you stick to a discipline, if you have a proper setup, if you have a proper understanding of the chart, then eventually you make it. Eventually you make it. So that's the most important thing. Keep learning. Keep learning. I mean, following people, following others might help you in the short term, day or two, but in long run you must learn by yourself. You must understand the market. You must have the confidence on yourself, on your analysis, on your chart. So if you have seen the first video of this trade, when I took the trade here, market was going up around 50 60 pips against my trade, but I didn't panic because I was confident on my setup. Even right now, still the market can flip it. That it's gold. In any minute it can go like this and hit my SL. I won't regret, but I would of course, I'll be happy if it doesn't go that way. But if it does, then it does. What can we do? But as per my understanding of the chart and knowledge and analysis, gold should go down right now. And I already analyzed all these rationales in my first stream, which very unfortunately ended due to my battery. My battery drained out and the laptop turned off. And yeah, that's why I started a second stream. Yalla, let's make it, man. We are doing good. Almost market is at 3988, hitting my what do you call it, SL trail zone of 3986. And I'm happy to see that market is actually following the path that I defined. Let's see the same on a 5 minutes chart. Yeah, very promising. Okay, so normal traders, for them, if they enter at 3995 and they're already at 3986 or 85, like it's like 90 pips or something, they're already happy. But for me, yeah, I would say that in this 3986 I can actually partially book profit, and then I will trail my SL. Once I come to this area, I can trail my SL to entry. So as soon as this 3986 is crossed, I would book some of my profit to make sure that I have some money in pocket, right? And then of course I'll trail my SL to 3995. So this 5 minutes candle is very promising. It already almost touched the previous low, like the day low. Day low is here, 3986, which I marked as my SL trailing zone. So yalla, let's keep on going, bro. Okay, come on. And in case you are joining right now, you are new to trading or you are new to Xness. Xness is my, you can see I'm wearing a polo from Xness. So if you are new to trading and you want to find a trusted broker, I always recommend Xness. I'm a gold partner with them, and I know that they're very legit, very professional, always on time in terms of support and everything. So yeah, I'll provide the link of Xness in my comments in case you are joining now, and in case you are new to trading, you can use this link to sign up. Come on, you can do it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay, not very promising, but let's see. Once you are in a trade, try not to flinch, try not to change, try not to change your what do you call it, idea or your setup, because whenever you come into a trade, you must have already given things a lot of thoughts, right? So if you're in a trade, then try not to change your setup or your idea, right? It might go your way or it might not, but then if you're confident about your setup, if you're confident about your idea, then stick to it, and you might see some good results at the end of the day. Now what's happening? So if you see the previous 5 minutes, we saw the market coming down from 9.3 up until 86, around $7. But this candle, the current one, is kind of taking all the momentum away, which is okay. For today, market itself corrected already $126, which is 3%. It's a big number, for it's gold. Come on, it's not a individual stock or something. This is the most precious metal on earth, and 3% price correction within 1 day is big. I know it's happening quite often than one would think in last 2 years, but again, it's a big thing. You don't expect the market to correct this much in a day. But let's see. The current candle is closing in next 1 minute. So this candle engulfed the previous 5 minutes one, which is not a good sign for a seller, because this means the market might go towards this area once again. Having said that, let's do something. The other thing that we can observe here is that if you see, this is the day low, right? So this day low, market actually came to the day low once again. See, this day low was there around 8:55 p.m. and right now at 10:30, like after 1.5 hour of the last time market visited this area, again the market is here, but from here market took a strong rejection and now going upward. So I'll switch back to my 15 minutes chart to see how does the 15 minutes look like. 15 minutes chart, the 15 minutes chart. Okay, this candle is very demotivating for me. If this candle close somewhere here, then I'm in trouble. I might hit the SL, but I'll stick to my plan. I will stick to my plan and see where it goes. Let's see what's happening in 1 hour. So in 1 hour, if you see, 1 hour candle says, so not on this chart, I'll show you another different chart where there are no, yeah. So if you see, this is 1 hour chart, right? So if you understand candlestick pattern, if you analyze price actions, what do you see? You see a big strong 1 hour bearish candle which closed at 5, then the next one at 6, right? Now between 6 to 7, if you see, there were not much movement. The candle was very small and the body of the candle is very small as well. But if you see the next candle which closed at 9, between 8 to 9 p.m, the candle is a huge one, right? From 4016 closed at 3993, around $23, but the low was 3986, so around $30 candle, right? And the next candle, which is this one, between 9 to 10 p.m., if you see this candle, if you see the candle, the wick is on top and the body of the candle is at the bottom. So there are a lot of I would say fight between the buyer and seller, but end of the day, seller took control of the market in this 1 hour, and hence you see the next 1 hour candle also from starting from here, what, 9.3, at one moment at the market was at 3986, meaning some $7 or $8, right? But this is a clear indication of market going further down. If you see last time when this doji candle formed here, it was a doji, but again the body was small and you see market came down, right? So it depends where this candle is forming. So such candles, wherever they form, um, they signify something. So here, since the candle is at the bottom of the previous candle, right, I would say that there is still selling left in this market. Just let me see something. Okay. Let me go and check. Yeah, I mean DXY, the dollar index is still showing momentum, so I would still expect gold to go down, given that the DXY is still showing some momentum. But thing is that US session is going to end very soon, so the momentum of the market will be over very soon. One thing worth noting here, as we see, one second, let me bring it. Can we call this an inverted hammer candle? I think we can, right? But again, the placement of candle is important. Normally they say that inverted hammer candle signifies that there might be change in like this, right? But I'm not yet convinced that this is a valid inverted hammer candle or the placement is correct, because I feel like, in my honest opinion, what happened in this candle, of 8 to 9 p.m., market corrected what I was explaining earlier, right? $30. And then in the next candle, actually market came to almost 50% of the whole candle. So if you measure the whole candle, there is some tool, I believe, right, to measure the candles. So if you could see from this until this, I'm measuring the previous candle. Okay, this was exactly $30, right, from bottom of this candle. And now if I see the next one, so from this 30, if I check 15 is right here, you can see that, right? So in next candle, what happened, the price came to the 50% of that previous candle. It's a basic thing. So this candle was $30 from top to bottom. Next candle here, market came to the 50% of that candle. From there again came back and closed with this weak body. And now the current 1 hour candle, if you see again, expecting that there might be a visit to this area again, 4002. And after visiting 4002, okay, let me do this on my setup where I'm trading right now. Yeah, this one. Okay, so let me remove this stuff. Sorry. So what I'm saying here is that previously, so I spoke about it, the high of this candle here is 4001, which is actually law of London, right? London session. So if the market break this session, then definitely market will go somewhere here. So if this level is broken, then market might go up to this level before coming down, right? And that's why I'm not if this level is broken, then I'm not taking much risk. I'll give little breathing space of another $3-4, and then that's it. That's my SL. But if a rejection happens from here, so if you see on 15 minutes, you see the rejection already took place a couple of times here in this area. One, two times the rejections took place, and that's why I was very confident that market would go down. And we have seen that, in fact, here, a $10 move in my favor, but I did not book the profit, of course, because my TP is already decided at 3967. Sorry, I have a stuffed nose. But now that this candle is actually making me a bit nervous, this one, the one that which closed at 10:30, like 5 minutes back, because this candle is a strong bullish candle. Honestly, it's a strong hammer candle, and this signifies that market might go upward. But again, I'll stick to my setup. I'll not change. Sometimes you might change, but again, for this trade right now, I still feel like that I still feel like that even if like this still, I have a strong faith in this trade. Let's see. Okay, if this candle fails somewhere here, then somewhere here, if candle doesn't break this level, then definitely my conviction would further get fuel, and I'll be more confident that definitely market would go down from here. So on 15 minutes we could see that let's see if this level, the current candle, which is right now only 5 minutes mature, in the next 10 minutes, if this level is broken or not. If this level is broken, and then the next one is this London low. If that level is also broken, then definitely I'm going to take a hit on my SL. But if the rejection comes within this region, then definitely we would see a further drop in the prices. Okay, so from 100 pips profit, now we are staring at 50 pips loss. That's the beauty of trading. Well, the London low is touched, which is 4001, and now I am in a risk zone. Okay, the situation of this candle is strongly advising me to close the trade, because the market is changing the structure, but in a very short term, of course. When I say change the structure, not in a broader term, but I'll stick to my setup. Come on. Looks like market is getting comfortable in this zone. I was expecting a breakout from here, but yeah, market is going comfortable in this zone. Let's validate a couple of things. Let's see what's going on in the EMA, 50 and 200 EMA. Okay, so this is a 5 minutes chart. If you can see that, wow, on 5 minutes chart, market is far below than both of this 50 and 200 EMA. It means there is still room for market to go and touch, at least touch this EMA of 200. If we look at 15 minutes chart, then of course it will be even further lower than so this zone that I marked. So this is the area where the EMA is, so market should go somewhere here. And for scalpers and for short-term traders, which they use is 1 minute chart. So if you see on 1 minute, again, currently market is above 200 EMA but lower than the 50 EMA. Sorry, above 50 EMA but lower than 200 EMA, right? So yeah, but again, I don't trade much. I don't use EM as much. That's just sometimes when I need some sort of validations and confirmations, I use it. This is the 1 minute chart. So something like this, right? Okay, okay, okay. Let's go back to 5 minutes. Again, 5 minutes, big back-to-back green candles. My apologies. Okay, and on 15 minutes chart, if we see, yeah, the candle is pretty strong. Yeah, as I was mentioning, this candle, actually the previous one was the scary one, and this is just a follow-up of this candle. So it's a pretty scary candle. Come on. Okay, let's change back to the Hikinashi ones and see what's going on. So Hikinashi is saying actually some other story. If you can see, although this candle is showing green in the regular candle, but in Hikinashi it's still a red candle. So I mean, I take cues from this one, from this Hikinashi. Sometimes you might have seen earlier also I was checking this candle type. It says that the bearish momentum is still there in the market, right? How do 5 minutes Hikinashi looks like? 5 minutes in Hikinashi is on the green, but the good thing is that we already have 4 or 5 green candles. So after every 4 or 5 green candles, we may expect some red candles. Okay, let's see. I will wait until 11 p.m. and then I'll close my system computer. I'll keep the trade. I mean, of course, my SL and TP is marked, very well marked. So whichever way market might go, but again, I need to take rest. The day was very long and busy. Okay. In fact, not even 11, like 10:45 after the next 4 minutes. I'll wait for this 50 minutes candle to see which direction this may go. And then I'll end this stream. Then I'll end this video. I'll close my computer and go to bed. Come on, I mean, I need to give myself some rest. Great. This candles are sending mixed signals, honestly, but I think it's also because of the timing of the day. Right now, the market is almost, I mean, over, and yeah, trying to break this zone of 4,000 again and again and getting rejections. So, how many rejections we have seen so far since I came into this trade? One, two, and this is the third time market is going to test this 4,000 zone. Let's see if the 4,000 is breached in this candle or not. Previous candle was really beautiful, somewhere this candle was really beautiful. I was getting around 90 to 100 pips as profit, but I did not book, of course. But the best part is that this area I marked 3986, for trailing my SL. Market exactly came to this area 3986. You can see that, and then took a reversal from here. You can see that 3986. That's where market came, touched, and reversed. And again going to the 4,000 level. Yeah. Sorry, last 1 minute in this candle. Quickly, let's see what's the news. This is powered by Dow Jones. Gold falls below 4,000 market talk. It says that front month gold figure finished below 4,008 troy ounce, closing down 2.6% to 3997. It is the second straight day that gold future have declined, with pressure for the future contracts coming from the sentiments around inflation globally. Gold is fighting shy of the risk of higher rates internationally, especially given the line that FMC under Chair Kevin Marsh is taking, and the possibility that the ECB will raise rate again if inflationary forces intensify, says Ronald Connell. Tough time ahead for gold. Okay, so the 15-minute candle is now, yeah, about to close, and yes, the candle is closed right now, and you could see there is a strong bullish candle. So I'm sure, 70% sure right now, that I'm going to hit my SL, which is here in this area of 4005. But I'll keep the trade open because I'm still 30% hopeful that market will come down. But again, as the day is almost over, the US session is almost over now, so don't expect much momentum from here. But yeah, it will be good to see where does it go from here onwards. But for me now, I'll be closing the setup. I'll be closing the computer. I'll keep my trade open, and let's see where does it go. Thank you for watching, and yeah, more than trade, I want to share my knowledge, whatever I know, whatever I learned in last 4 or 5 years of trading in forex and gold and crypto. But yeah, if you are new to trading, try to and you want to open an account, Xauusd is my recommended broker. The link is in the comment of this video. You can click, and in case you want to join my Telegram channel, you will find it somewhere in my YouTube. I must have provided the link, so you can join me there. I do share some profitable trades in my Instagram channel absolutely for free. Yalla then, thank you for your time, thank you for watching, and yeah, see you next time.